Hi everyone, welcome back to Cocoro Function episode 20, where we have a major problem. So the reason for the network outage is because the main server, HAL, is about to delete all the data and isolate itself from the network. And the only way to stop it is if Tayo can enter the server room and inject the code that he got from his sister Asagao in 1 hour. And we do see that Mina and Hijiri are feeling the guilt. They think that they're the ones that caused the problem. And let's see how it goes from here. And I wonder if anyone else knows about it besides Mina, Hijiri, Tayo, Belle, and Asagao. Because going to the server room is quite a risky maneuver, given that, well, security. So right now, Asagao has hung up the phone, and he can't really talk to her anymore until he goes through with this. Okay, so the limit has approached. Okay, so the program is... Okay, so it hasn't been sent yet, but Belle's like, that's okay, I can receive the program. So let's see. So is that so? Is Belle okay? Yeah, so Belle's an application, and the network issues are not related to my existence. So that said, that's what Belle says. But then again, I have 1 more hour, and if all of HAL's data disappears, I don't know what's going to happen next. So I wonder what Mina has to say now, or Hasukase-san. So what is the Hasukase-san? So is what your sister talking about, is that true? Well, if she's saying that, then it's no doubt it's true, so I have to hurry. So then again, you, Hasukase-san, should go back to the dormitory with Hijiri. Well, I can't see what I can say if I can see a place at a school at this time. So, yes, I propose. So there are points that I care about variously about the attitudes of the two people, but now I don't have time to listen to it in detail. No, wait for a moment, I'll go with you. Wait, I don't need you. Me personally, me going by myself is enough. Well, I can't accept that request because, I feel like So I have to take care of this trouble as well. Oh, that was... Oh, I was not telling you, I forgot something a while ago. So Hasukase-san says quietly, or falls silent to Hijiri's words. And then I open my mouth like I thought something. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you that I was lying. So what were you lying about? So, well, I said that I was coming in to manage this uproar. I was trying to control it. And he's just like, so wait, what do you mean? Because I caused the uproar. Wait, really? So Hijiri's surprised at Hasakase-san's words. And as for me, it wasn't a surprise. So he pretty much knows what might have happened, and he didn't want to expose it. Well, then again, I was expecting it. There you go. So it kind of feels bad that I go back to the dormitory because in a sense it feels like I can't really solve this problem. So I have to clean up what I've done, all the mistakes I've did. And I wonder how she can do it, given that well, sometimes if you have inflicted damage, it can be reversed. But I wonder what's Hijiri thinking of right now. So Hasakase-san says with a steady expression, and then she raised her hands up and down like something to wait, so like Hijiri was impatient. But wait, it's wrong to say that you're the one that caused it. Well, I don't really see what else can cause it. It's a real thing. It's really true. So I really feel like I was the one that caused the problem. Well, no, that's not true. You see, so apparently Hijiri is hesitating on saying her take. But then again, I raise my face quickly, I continue the words. Well, I caused everything from the beginning. Eh? Wait, we're talking about Hijiri? Well, it's true. Everything, the whole thing was because I started it. I caused everything. And Hijiri's about to cry. Wait, don't cry. Calm down. And Mia's like, yeah, that's right, because I was the one that caused the problems. So suddenly, while we're crying out, or while Hijiri's crying out, he calls out to Hijiri. Well, however, from both eyes, the tears are falling ashore with great momentum. No, I am bad because I used a strange program. Wait, what do you mean the strange program? What is it? No way. So it has to be the Cocoro function, right? That's the only thing that sounds strange to Taya at this point. Wait, so you know that? Why? So, to my question, Hijiri looks kinda strange. Well, when that application was involved, the possibility of it causing a very big problem is possible. And the way that Hijiri talked about it as a reaction makes it sound like it's a likely culprit. So what are they going to do about it now? So I put my hands down on the chin and I immediately got an answer. Well, let's talk about this later, but we have to stop the problem first, so the data from being disappearing. Oh, yeah, that's right. So while we're talking, data is being erased. Okay, I understand, so I'll go with you. Well, while it may not be useful for us, but I am the cause. So just like Hasegawa-san, Hijiri says with the expression, that's decided. So I nodded and returned the reply. Okay, so I understand, so let's go together. So we run towards the server room where HAL is installed. And as soon as possible, the first decision was to stop the data from being erased. Wait! Okay, so he's running. And I'm not really sure what happened. So he bumped into Mina? So I came close to the server room and I stopped walking. So he stopped walking and Mina and Hijiri both bump into Tayo. So Hasegawa-san's face bumped into my back. Hey, why'd you stop so suddenly? Shh, quietly. Wait, I think Tamaki-sensei's here, so the teacher's watching us. Oh, yeah, that's true. Uh-oh. So what should we do then? What happens if we get caught? So that's what Hijiri says, with a pure thought. Well, calm down, Hijiri. Yeah, be quiet. But... So she probably came in naturally because she noticed that there's something wrong with the system of HAL. Yeah, that's definitely a possible outcome. Well, that's what Asagao said, and it's like the cause can't be identified. So it looks like the teachers are coming in to check on the server physically. And it's unlikely that the school side can understand. So with this, it's going to be hard for me to enter the server room as it is. It means like so it is really bad. I can't really tell the teacher about this. So the serious expression, Hasegawa-san nods. So I don't know whether I can believe it, even if I explain in detail, or will it be the worst. And if I get caught for breaking into the server room, I might even be expelled for this, because it's a very serious offense for tampering with the computer system. But even though there's a small amount of time before this is possible, or before catastrophe happens. Well, hopefully the teacher will leave. Well, if you think about it this way, it's going to be quite difficult. And while looking at Tamaki-sensei, that's what Hasegawa-san says. Well, so the feeling of going inside and looking into it. Well, no choice, so maybe we should just go and explain about what's happening to her. Well, if she doesn't understand what's going on and won't accept it, then what's going to happen next? Because if you do get expelled, you're expelled for good. But then, otherwise, says Tayo. So he's just like, well, I'll take on her. Eh? What do you mean? Hijiri, says Mina. So So in a conversation, Hijiri raises her hand. Okay, so I'm going to distract the teacher. I'm going to divert her attention to somewhere else, and I'll try to do it myself. Okay, so you become a decoy? No, but the risk is too high. Well, it's okay, and plus this is my fault, so... Wait, what are you talking about? I told you, it's my fault, not yours. Oh wait, no. I don't have time to talk about this. Wait, I'm just gonna go. Hey, wait a minute. So he's just going to distract the teacher. And looks like Mina's going to join Hijiri as well. So regardless of the voice of suppression, Hijiri runs towards the teacher. So, well, I have no choice but to let them take care of this. So basically Mina and Hijiri are going to distract the teacher while Tayo's going to go ahead and enter the server room and do the work. Oh no, so she went ahead. Well, it can't really be helped, so let's see the situation now, and I'll just go. Okay, well that seems to be enough. So I feel insecure, and I'm kind of anxious about what's going to happen, so take a look at Hijiri and my teacher. And Hasakata-san surely has the same feeling. Well, don't push yourself, Hijiri. Okay, so Hijiri calls out to the teacher, "Oh, teacher! And it catches teacher off guard, so Tamara. Hey, what's wrong? So the teacher suddenly screams when Hijiri comes up to her. So apparently Hijiri is surprised at the unexpected reaction. So it's like, why is the teacher screaming? It's quite impossible to have students at this hour, so I thought it was a ghost. Interesting. So the teacher lets out a sigh of relief. But surprisingly, the teacher seems to make that kind of assumption. It's a ghost! So by the way, why are you at the school at this time? You know, it's kind of useless, Yuzuriha-san. No. That's not it. There's something wrong, teacher. Wait, what's the problem? You mean system error? So yeah, it's like, what's the problem? Is it because of that system error? No. There's quite an uproar that's going on in the girls' dormitory. So, we need a teacher to go in and help out. Wait, what do you mean? What's happening in the girls' dormitory? What happened? No. Just hurry up and let's go. Wait, I understand. So don't pull me that much. So Hijiri drags teacher. And I think the teacher just freaked out and is like, what's going on? All confused, and she fainted. It's like, so Hijiri's like, are you okay? Okay, well then, so let's go over to the female dormitory then. So the teacher stood up and Hijiri ran out. And as we could not find it, so I quickly hid behind the walls. Okay, so I guess it went as planned. Yeah, well, I think that's what happened. So Hijiri's distracting the teachers like, something's going wrong at the girls' dormitory, so we need you right away. So with the footsteps disappeared, we got out of the shade. So it's a bit aggressive, but I guess it went well. Okay, so with that out of the way, maybe we can go to the server room now. Well, that's true. So we don't know when she's going to come back to the school, and we can't waste the opportunity that Hijiri has created for us. So Hatsukasa-san nods, and we go ahead and head to the server room. Alright, so here it comes. So he's going to go inside the server room. So thanks to Hijiri, we were able to reach the front of the server room without any problems. So after that, we go inside and use the program that I got from Asagao. So I wondered if the door's locked. So to Hatsukasa-san's words, I stopped my legs perfectly. So then again, at my ID level, I can't enter this. So if I enter this room, then it'll be tracked and I'll get in big trouble for it. And the same will be true for Hatsukasa-san. Well then again, I put in the school building. So like, well, the school security system is all messed up, so I don't think they're gonna note that I went to the server room. Well, whatever you think, don't expect too much. Okay, so let's try it then. So I wonder if I can go inside easily. So they are worried that the tracking system will find out that Tayo and Mina went into the server room. So the voice of Hatsukasa-san appeared uneasily. I touched it with Orca. Okay, so the door opens. Wait, it opened? Okay, so I'll put it in here. Well, that's right, but still worried about the security system. Well, now's not the time to worry about the details. So I'll confirm the time with Orca as I say. So when doing this, the time limit is approaching second by second, or minute by minute. Okay, so let's go inside then. Okay, so this is the HOW computer, and it looks quite nice except for the fact that it's behind a glass enclosure. Well, I know that exists, but this is the first time I've seen it physically. And behind a thin transparent plate, it has a low operating sound. Okay, so the glass enclosure just keeps the computer noise from being transmitted to the rest of the school. So it's like a barrier. Hey look, Hayami-kun, look at that. Wait, a window? So there were several windows that were floating in front of where Hatsukasa-san was pointing. and it's different. So there's all these graphs that are being displayed. Wait, so this is Hal's deletion progress? So it's at 0%. So it looks like the deletion time is also displayed, and so it looks like 40 minutes has elapsed. So while looking at the window, that's what Hasegawa-san says. So check out the Orca card in a hurry. So I hope there's enough time. So let's use the program that I received from Asagao. Okay, so it looks like the transmission is complete, so he has the program. And it made me suspend the movement just as it was. Hey, what are you doing, Hayami-kun? Just hurry up and do it. Wait, so how do I use this? What am I supposed to do? So apparently, he didn't get instructions from Asagao about how to use this program, other than to just walk up to the server. So it's really helpful to have this kind of knowledge, but right now I don't know what to do. Wait, what are you doing? Why don't you give it to me and let me try it out? Okay, thank you very much. So he hands his Orca card to her. There you go. So he hands the Orca card to Hasegawa-san. And, well, I think she's better at this, so she knows what to do with it. And I don't think she can figure out what to do with it. Okay, so just run this program, and then I shake the Orca card right in front of Hal until it says OK on it. That's it? So it looks like a special application. So Hasegawa-san returns the Orca card to Tayo. So apparently there is a touch function that can transfer Orca's data to other terminals. Okay, thank you. So I'll just use it. So do it then. So I nod at Hasegawa-san's words and I shake the Orca towards Hal. Failed. So there's an error message, and I wonder what it says. Okay, so target not found. So looks like you do have to use it directly as expected, so you have to be right next to Hal. So if that's the case, then I have to somehow go inside the server, so behind the glass wall. And like the entrance, the security might not work properly. So I thought so. So I have to touch the part of the touch sensor with Orca. Okay, so he goes up to the little control panel and it doesn't seem to work. So he tried it and all he got was a caution sign. So it means like so I think it's like well, the security system is very strong. And it seems to be active still. So it's active for itself, but not for the other systems. So the title's like, so what am I supposed to do now? So it's expected that I'm gonna hit this problem. So I remember what I thought of. Okay, so if I use Z, which puts it everywhere it is used, then... So music go. So what we're gonna do now? Well, I'll explain it later. So if I use this, then I should be able to put it inside. Okay, so he opens up his Orca card. And although it starts, the reaction doesn't come back. So the application can't be used anymore? Oh really? So maybe the one that you're using so it requires connection to the net. So I think he wants to transfer it remotely over to the server, but it's like unfortunately the network is down, so that function doesn't work. Oh come on. So strain air wraps around the vicinity, and I feel that the time limit is about to come. So it can't be used. So how am I supposed to put this in? There's only one more way. Okay, so we're gonna have to try the special method. There's no choice. Okay, what's that? Okay, so it looks like Mina has a special key that she can use. It's like well, I don't want to use that much, but I can't really say much. So she takes out her Orca, and she opens a window through SR. Okay, so Myelini expansion. Destruction targets the security room. Okay, locking completion, turn on, crawlers, Tor hammer. And for a moment, it's quiet. So the next moment, the partitioning glass wall opens up. Oh, so it's open, Hatsukage-san. Success. So I'm an expert when it comes to this. Uh-oh. So an alarm goes off as well. Wait, something's ringing. Hatsukage-san? So sharp warning sounds in the server room. So when the situation cannot be grasped, a message meaning danger was displayed in the window. So, okay, so I think a suicide battery got activated. It's like we're gonna delete all data according to Smart Company Regulation 182 for confidentiality. Wait, is it going down? So the time limit displayed in the window decreases much faster than usual. Oh no, this is a very bad situation. Wait, Hatsukage-san, what happened? So this is truly Smart's way of doing work. It's like it seems that they prepared a means of complete breaking security. So looks like this house system has a suicide battery protection. So if the data is about to be exposed, it activates immediately, and what it does is it deletes the data completely and makes a clean wipe. So that way, none of the classified data will ever be leaked and exposed to the public. So in other words, this means that... So, pinch mode. So Hasekatsu-san nods at my words and takes confirmation. But furthermore, the rising plate begins to fall. Hey, look, it's gonna close up. Hayami-kun, hurry up. So when this is closed, I can't reopen it. Okay. So, to Hasekatsu-san's words, I quickly go over the plate as it is closing. And the next moment, it fell down. Oh no, danger, it's cold. So I think this is like coolant for the computer system. So I entered my voice silently. So the breath I threw out was white and smoked. So well that's I'm doing no more. Little. Wait, I can't hear you. Wait. Well, I'm telling you that. So Hasekatsu-san points to the window. So I look at it. It looks like the remaining time has already been cut off by 5 minutes. So in a sense, he has. So I'm pretty sure he has about 15 minutes before full deletion occurs. It's a progressive type. It's progressing at a tremendous speed. No, not yet. No, it should be. Hey, Hayami-kun. I know. So I can hear it I can't really hear very clear, but I understand what I'm supposed to do. So I rush and stand in front of Hao. And while feeling the fingers tremble because of the coldness, I check the Orca card. So the program is falling. So it's probably operated by the shock when it got through. So I call the program again. So it looks like his Orca card did restart because of the impact. My fingers tremble, not going smoothly. Okay, I have to calm down. And at the time, looks like the teacher and Hijiri, so Tamaki Sensei, they approached the server room. Hey, teacher! So I think the teacher felt that something very catastrophic is going to happen to Hao, and even though Hijiri tried to pull the teacher to the girls' dormitory, it looks like the teacher, well, I can worry about that later, but I need to worry about Hao first. And when I thought that the door was unexpectedly open, a voice came in. Hey, So Mina's like, Hijiri, teacher. Wait, Hayami-kun, what are you doing in there? So the teacher who came into the room with a surprised expression. Wait, to which has done? Wait, hurry up! Or I can get him out of there! Sorry, my teacher, I can't do that. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but I understand that you're upset. Well, I think he is more concerned about confidential data being leaked to everyone. So I shouted back. Hey, wait, what is it? Hey, well, whatever. Just get out of there. So as I say something, the teacher takes out her Orca card and operates it. And the next moment, the plate goes up. And she comes over with great momentum. Oh no, I'm going to be dragged out by her if I don't hurry up. But the more impatient I was, the more I could not do the operation of Orca. Hurry up and get out of there, says the teacher. So apparently, what happened was that the server's being cooled with maybe liquid nitrogen, and that's causing him to freeze to the point where he can't move his fingers fluidly, and it's making it hard for him to open up the application and activate it. Hurry up, says Mina. And Mina gets the teacher to shut up. So along with the cheek, Hasegawa-san was jumping over to the teacher. Directly with the face as it is. So I'm holding the teacher back, so do it quickly. Wait, what are you planning to do, Hasegawa-san? Just get quiet! Or no, I can't let you do that. So Hasegawa-san was clinging to the teacher, trying to peel off desperately. However, it seemed a bit bad. Just let me go, says teacher. So Hijiri is also holding the teacher back as well. Hey, I'm Yuzuriha-san. Just stop. Let me go. I'm sorry, teacher. Just stay still. Hey, what are you thinking about, you two people? So with the teacher and two people, it becomes a state of struggle. Well, it's not something to be thinking about something that's inappropriate, but so Mina's like, hey, no more thinking about this. Just hurry up and do it. Right, Tayo, quickly. Okay, yeah, why not? Okay, I'll go. So with the words, they return to me. Okay, so I calmed down, I called the program. So now with all the liquid nitrogen being dispersed, he's now warmed up and he's able to use the application. Hey, just let me go. Hayami-kun, stop it. Sorry, teacher, if you preach enough to receive plenty. Okay, so he swings his Orca card, so it looks like the program is activated. And so I shook it vigorously towards Hao. And he hears all this light electronic sounds. And as soon as I swiped it, Hao reacted immediately. So how is it? So I took a deep breath and I watched over the state. And the next moment, a lot of SR screens appeared in the air. Wow! So I unexpectedly raised a surprise voice. Wait, so did it fail, or is it really? So did I fail, or did it succeed? So this is. So looks like the script ran perfectly, and apparently seems like Hao is in good condition now. And apparently the deletion function is aborted. So this is not a problem then. So I guess this is all thanks to Asagao. And it took less time until a message saying that the program was finished was successfully completed. So it stopped, says Hijiri. Yeah, it seems that we somehow made it. Okay, so it's all good then. So I let out a big breath. And I can understand the tension that is released and the forces that go out of the whole body. But it's still not good, says teacher. So now you three need to tell me what is going on. What were you doing? And of course the teacher is upset. Oh, so I did forget that the teacher was here. Okay, I see. So you did break into the server room just to stop the deletion of data, right? And we'll leave that to next episode. So, crisis averted, thanks to, well, Asagao, who wrote the program, and Tayo, who did the actual job of sending the program to Hao, Mina for opening the security wall temporarily, and Hijiri for distracting the teacher. It looks like the problem is averted, but I'm pretty sure at this point Tayo wants to know what caused it in the first place, and what Mina or Hijiri did to cause this problem in the first place. And I'm pretty sure the teacher wants to know as well. And I wonder what kind of punishment they're going to get for breaking into a room that's unauthorized for students to enter. Because obviously it's classified, it's a secret station, and you're not supposed to be in a server room. So with that in mind, I'll see you next time.